Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine. No Jersey's finest coming at you. Why did I just become Jewish Dracula? I don't know. Blech. I'm Mike. That's
I am
oh
the
no,
Lord and
no, no,
Nerdies
no,
are.
not the character. That's not character night.
It's
You can't do that.
Halloween. I'm in costume. I'm the fucking
No.
champ.
Joe said you can't.
He is the law.
I'm the alpha of alphas, the architect of your destiny, the EPW World Heavyweight Champion, JDP.
We also, I believe we have, unless he's reprimanding a child. We have Kyle. Not right now. Who else do we have?
Knocks you cow.
Oh goodness. It means white warrior.
It's not a big deal. It's pretty cool.
The plaster was
calling it.
falling down.
And Joe.
I got a bad feeling about this one, Eric.
Banjo, is that your new name?
And Joe.
We're going by Banjo.
Banjo. I don't know how to play banjo.
Wait a banjo.
So what's up? What you guys doing?
Not
I,
a show.
I just watched the first Halloween before the show, and I got to tell you, without the music, that movie would have sucked.
Yeah, the music totally does, make add
Yeah.
to the suspense.
See, that's the problem with watching these things with a modern eye. Like nothing like that had ever happened before. That was actually scary back then.
Yeah. Well, the actresses who died were quite bad. They were quite bad at dying for fake. Like we were watching it, and Megan and I were looking at each other like, "What? What?" No one they didn't do like a retake. Like, all right, try again, but actually look like you're dying, because it was bad.
Dude, they made that movie on like $15 and a Wish.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
was no second takes most of the time. Do you know? Here's a little bit of trivia that you could throw out there. The leaves on the ground weren't natural. They leaves that were taken, spray painted brown, and they had to be collected after each shot so they could be moved to a new location to use on the next street.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
More you
scary?
know.
Halloween shot in the spring.
Mm-hmm. In California,
Yeah.
there are actually some scenes. If you look in the distance, there are palm trees. Isn't it supposed to be Illinois?
I think so.
It's very flat. It's supposed to be a very flat state. I don't remember which one, but it's one of those ones you drive through and forget you just drove through it.
Yeah. Haddonfield.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Illinois.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
Or Indiana. It's an I
Ooh,
one.
yeah.
Could be yeah. Iroquois in Indigo. Oh, Samsonite.
Samsonite.
I was way off. We do have a rest in peace, but I think this is kind of a quick one.
Do
Uh,
See? Quite the bona fides.
Yes.
Illinois.
Is there more than one or just the one?
I don't know.
Because
Well, one of
June
these
Lockhart,
Yeah.
the mother on Lassie, and was
Mhm.
she also the mother in Lost in Space?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She is also in Meet Me in St. Louis.
She's also in A Christmas Carol
Yes.
with her
La-
parents.
Lackey.
hmm
Petticoat Junction. Full House.
Wow,
He played Danny Tanner's mother.
that makes sense. Very
Beverly
wholesome.
Hills. Beverly Hills 90210. All
That one, not so
all the
much.
fucking lassies. She's in Holiday in Handcuffs. She was in Troll.
That's right. She was in Troll.
Yeah. Curse of the Black Widow. Strange Invaders. Bury Me Dead. A bunch of other shit that we really haven't heard of.
She did the computer voice on the most recent Lost in Space for Netflix.
Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies.
She seemed like a utility actress. She pop up on like every show for like one episode.
100 years.
Babylon 5.
Yeah.
Magnum P.I.
No joke, man.
Greatest American Hero. Come on.
Go
bro.
to. Believe it or not. She was
Fine.
on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 years old. I watched a good amount of Lassie as a kid. I never got into Lost in Space, though. Those are your two biggest.
Then he was a big Lost in Space guy.
100. Matters.
Sorry, what?
I said you were a big Lost in Space guy. The Lost in Space.
Oh yeah, dude. IDAC. Who the fuck else? The blue guy with like the big bald head. Yeah, like the Friar Tuck bald thing going on. Megazord. Megazord's cool. The dude with the glitter masks on that wanted to take the robot. Sick episode. Oh man. That show did slap.
Oh. The mom is gone at 100 years old.
Damn.
Mhm.
Does my dad know that? I'm gonna text my dad. Text my pa.
Dad, some bad news. Sit down. You're going to want to sit down for this one. No,
Oh,
man.
gee,
It's a hell of a
Maureen.
career. Hell of a life. 100
Yeah.
years. Moment of silence. Very wholesome. Very wholesome 100 years as far as we know. She was a human being. She probably had flaws like the rest of us, but she and Lockhart.
World
Justin.
Froze for you too?
heavyweight champion does not have flaws.
Okay. You froze for a
Yeah,
second.
you totally froze.
Well,
You
my
said
bad.
something, and I was like, oh, there's probably a joke there.
Yeah.
And the joke never
That-
landed.
I said the world champ doesn't have flaws.
Nope. Well, though that was a joke. I only have rumored casting.
Oh shit.
I love rumors.
This could be an old one too, because I could have swore I heard something about it. Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler are being eyed for Miami Vice.
Don't do it.
I agree with Vinny.
Based on the way the last movie did, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go for it. But
I feel like Butler would be more prone to do it than Jordan. I think Jordan's smart enough to steer clear. Butler just seems like he'll do whatever.
I do think it's not a big enough role for Michael B. Jordan because Tubbs was never nearly as important as Crockett on that show. And in the last movie, what was it? Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people barely remember Jamie Foxx was in it. So yeah, I doubt that'll come together. So dated too. Like, how do you? It's weird to
is.
modernize Miami Vice.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing anymore. A handful of trailers.
Well, if you want to modernize it for a specific crowd and get people like Mark Wahlberg in it, you change it to Miami Ice.
Uh,
Mhm.
what? That would sell nowadays.
Yep.
Trailer for 1-1. Joe, I'm gonna put this all on your shoulders.
So yes, this is back in '72. John Lennon decided to put on a free concert. Him and Yoko. My dad was actually at this concert, which is really cool.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I know it's weird to have to think like this, but there's a large chunk of our audience now that you're going to have to specifically say 1972 for.
Back in 1972, John Lennon and Yoko Ono Lennon put on a free concert. And
Well, it's not like he's saying the teens. It's not like, oh, back in 12.
I know.
I think most people would infer that it was the 1970s.
Most people prior to a specific date and time, yes.
well, you hear John Lennon at 72 two and two to get.
I would hope.
Yeah.
I would really hope.
Yeah. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
It's not
Back
everybody's at the level that you would expect them to be.
back in 1872, while they were laying the railways, John and Yoko got together and put on a performance.
Yes.
Traveling adventure.
Yeah. It kind of
Revival.
dives into their relationship, because this is post, a year after the Beatles officially broke up. So Yoko was coming on a lot of slack, and everybody's saying that she broke up the Beatles.
did.
It was Tim, dude.
I like, there were tensions from the White Album on, so it was a whole bunch of things. But
As soon as they were post-fall.
I heard they're gonna show the concert in its entirety. What my dad always says about the concert, though, he said it was an all-day thing, so they're probably just gonna show the John Lennon Yoko set, but he'd be like, John would do its song, then Yoko would do its song, then John would do a song, then Yoko would do a song, and it was like that throughout their whole set.
And people would pay attention.
Yoko is musically inclined.
It's a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
I just remember that Chuck Berry imagery where he's like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
So she was an artist. She was an artist.
No.
What a cop-out statement.
Well, later, during like the Double Fantasy, there was actually her. She had a unique style, and it wasn't the screaming. She got.
She had a great personality too.
Joe is a Yoko apologist.
No, I don't hate on Yoko. John fell madly in love with her. That was his whole thing. You can't knock the guy for falling in love.
Well, sure you can. Maybe you shouldn't, but you have the right to.
It's
Yeah, in this country, Joseph, we're protected by the First Amendment to criticize him for falling in love with that lady. So
it's coming to HBO 1-to-1. It's gonna be great.
White.
do you think they're going to touch on when Paul McCartney died in the car accident and they replaced him?
Are you going to put that on the tinfoil hat one day? The Paul is dead conspiracy.
Good. I think for the next one, I'm probably going to do conspiracy bukkake and just hit you guys with multiple loads.
We haven't had a bukkake on our show in a long. We used to have a weekly bukkake. We don't do that anymore. I feel weird doing that voice whenever the video game's like, oh, if anything's gonna get us canceled.
Oh, saying bukkake?
Well, we used to do mega happy bukkake game time anytime we were talking video games. But I would go, I would go full Shogun on it, and it's fun to do. No one's gonna deny it.
Oh, like Japanese? Speaking English?
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
That's fun.
It was fun. Crime 101 looks fun as well. Hemsworth, Ruffalo, Nolte, Halle Berry.
I'll tell you what, I watched 15 seconds of that trailer and I inadvertently turned it off, but then I started talking to you guys. I never turned it back on and I'm happy. I'm interested. Based on 15 seconds, all I needed.
I didn't expect it to go that way. I thought you were going to be like, it was not worth my time.
Well,
But
I don't like
stop.
Ruffalo ruins everything for me. All of his older shit I like, but new age shit, I'm like, he's hit the George Clooney phase,
He's the reason I'm excited. I love the scenes between him and Hemsworth in Ragnarok. I think they have a great chemistry. They're not going to be together for most of this movie, obviously, but when they
Is
are,
he
I
a
have a good
crack
feeling.
peddling junkie or something?
No, Ruffalo's a cop.
Ah,
Yeah, it's one of the three roles he plays: scientist, reporter, or cop. It's
yeah.
like Dennis Leary with one more role. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
Dennis Leary does have three roles: cop, fireman, criminal.
Fireman.
hmm Although cop and fireman are fairly interchangeable. Right, well, this looks interesting. I don't remember when it's coming out because it's the first I'm seeing of it. Who knows if they even made an announcement yet? Uh, Joe, you posted this Big Eddie one. Is this going to
Yes,
Netflix?
it's going. Yeah, it's the Netflix documentary. Yeah,
All right, it's part of his Netflix deal
yeah.
because that's where the last Beverly Hills Cop movie went. An Eddie Murphy documentary, which I'm all here for.
Mhm.
I definitely want to, and especially coming off of the Candy one, I want to watch a documentary that's going to be the majority of it is going to be uplifting, I
Yes.
think. I'm guessing the early stuff when he was young and they were poor is not exactly going to be designed to make you smile. And when Charlie died,
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna get into that. But
Yeah.
most of it's going to touch on hopefully some pretty positive stuff and his modern life. It looks
Yeah,
like.
Family Man Eddie. They're gonna touch on when he had the #1 comedy album, movie, and television show.
Oh, that'll be the first part, and then it'll probably get turned into like a Kardashian thing almost, where it's following his family, his like 10 kids,
I know.
bro.
He's got so many kids.
I know you got the money, like you can take care of all of them, but come on, man. Every once in a while, you got to pull out. I'll check it out eventually, though.
Yeah.
That was all the trailers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a very, very light week.
I can live with that. It's such a light week that of my 3 reviews, none of it actually came out this week.
Oh, I have one that did come out.
I have
I
two, and two of them are timely within the week.
I was on Disney Plus the other day, and I'm like, what do I want to watch that's not too long, but I want to pay attention to it? And the Simpsons collection thing came up. So I clicked on it, and one of the first things that they had on there was the 3 recent specials they've done over the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to watch Oh Come On All Ye Faithful, which was last year's Christmas special. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
This might be my favorite Simpsons thing ever. It is, to me at least, it's pretty fucking great because the gimmick is a hypnotist comes to town who does one of these kind of David Blaine type shows, and at this point, the town like no one gives a shit about Christmas, so he decides to focus on a couple of people and make them happier. At first, they find randoms that aren't like regular, they created characters for the moment, and then they focus on Ned and Homer. Yeah. And the shit they do with them, like I legit started to get emotional toward the end. Like
Yeah.
I started to tear up with the shit that happens with Ned at the end and the submersible. Like there's some deep shit because it's the first and only time that I know of that they had Ned question his religion.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
And not just a little bit, not
Yeah.
just
No,
like,
a
oh
lot.
God, why have thou forsaken me? Because they've done that in the past. But like, no, like take a legitimate look at the concepts of religion
Mm-hmm.
and what his belief was and the way it unfolded with him mocking someone else's belief without any foundation and then starting to realize that maybe that applies to him and not making a joke of it really like it was one of those introspective ones. I fucking really enjoyed it, and I especially enjoyed the fact that like Lisa and Bart did a massive role reversal in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bart's pretty chill throughout it. Lisa is like borderline crazy. Every time something starts to go bad, she's like, I'm loving this. It was almost Elseworldy. But yeah, it was great. I haven't watched a lot of Simpsons lately, but that was about a 45-minute long one. It's a slightly extended special. And if you have a Disney Plus, you should absolutely check it out. I was in the mood for a new horror. So this one's kind of newish. I believe it came out last year. If you have, again, Disney Plus with the Hulu package, you have Oddity at your disposal. You've probably seen a commercial, a trailer, or the image from Oddity. It's the one where there's the wooden man sitting at a table with its mouth open. Has anyone else seen anything
Mm-mm.
about this? It's a fucked up movie, but it's
Yeah.
not. You seen shit about this?
What movie is it again?
Oddity?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Okay. So like it's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the
There's
end. Kind of, you wanted more supernatural. I felt like I did
yeah.
anyway.
They set up this wooden guy thing throughout the whole deal, and you're like, oh, it's gonna do something amazing. There's gonna be something incredible about this. But it just kind of does like what any monster movie would do with it. It's the monster in the moment, but it's the atmosphere of the whole thing. Like the
Yeah.
first act, all about the woman in the house and whether or not she could believe the guy that comes to the door. That's fucking tense. It's mad tense. But like they set up so much shit. Like they they did foreshadowing with the husband that makes you go like, oh, gee, I wonder who the bad guy is. But then throughout the rest of the movie, it doesn't matter because it's just so uncomfortable because the dude's wife dies and you automatically kind of know he had something to do with it because he's just so fucking distant. And then the wife's twin sister comes back into the guy's life like a year later. She's a blind psychic who owns a curio shop that's filled with like cursed things. So it's it's basically the fucking Conjuring family, that couple, except if one of them got killed and the other one wanted vengeance. Just using their twisted, cursed shit to fuck with someone else. And it's got moments. It's definitely got moments, but it's slow.
Yeah.
You're not doing atmosphere. Mm-mm.
I don't know. It left me wanting more, but like also less because I don't like the way they ultimately ended it.
Yeah.
Or
The
wasn't
way
it like a
he's
straight up door or some shit? And
yeah, the way he set her up to be like, come answer this phone. When the phone rings, just walk toward it. You're like, oh, okay. That's how the fuck is this gonna pay off? Oh, it paid off exactly that way. Oh, this is a letdown. Oh, but no,
yeah,
everybody gets their just desserts. That's something.
yeah, that was whack. What
Ooh.
kind of freaking psychic medium are you? None of the ghosts are telling you not to go forward.
Mhm.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, but at least it did some original shit. Like the whole time you're expecting the one girlfriend to get murked by a ghost, but like it actually tells her, get the fuck out, and she listens. That was surprising. And
Mm.
because my true addiction in this world is video games, I'm constantly scouring the PlayStation sales, and something dropped to 75% off that I've been waiting for years to snag.
Which
Does
was?
anybody remember Scorn?
What does that sound familiar?
You've seen the trailers for it. It's a first person game. I can't call it a shooter, but it's definitely first person. Oh, you're going to look it up right now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, while I'm describing it to people, you'll get some good visuals. Imagine if H.R. Geiger, the guy who created the xenomorph design,
Oh
yeah, remember this
shit.
game? Remember that
Yeah, I
game?
do.
Imagine if H.R. Geiger and Clive Barker were hired to design Myst. That's what you've got with Scorn.
Yep.
And
Oh,
it
the
is,
game.
yeah, it went on mad sale, so I picked it up. It is just as disturbing as the trailers looked. Like, and it's not even like gross shit is constantly happening. It's just the design of the area as you're walking around is just, oh, it's unnerving. And
Ugh.
then once you get past that first area, like all the stuff from the trailer is that first area, it gets even less handholdy.
Okay.
Yet you can kind of work your way through it just by using logic. You work your way through it, but it's so gross, so disgusting. It's one of those things. It's kind of like an episode of The Boys. I'll get to a certain point, and I can't do any more of this today. I can't be in this environment. I just feel fucking dirty.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like a bleak, barren puzzle game designed to tear your ability to be uncomfortable, to test your ability to be uncomfortable. It's like you can't believe a game like this got made and actually kind of became popular. Like it sold enough.
Ugh.
Ugh. Who's next?
So, you actually could just segued me, because speaking of the boys, I finished Gen V. They had the season finale. Fuck. Justin, did anybody caught up? Did anybody finish Gen V yet?
I didn't even start it.
No.
We still roll this shit, Joe.
It's
that's a scrumptious meal right there. You can't binge that.
oh no, you can't binge Gen V because you feel like you feel dirty.
We're piggybacking that and fucking Yellow Jackets, which is about fucking cannibalism. So
So you're bad 1,000. So I can't spoil anything because the episode was just this this season's been great. and there's been a lot of swerves that happened, but it's set up where they're gonna go with the boys with season 5, and fuck.
So I can just watch the last episode.
No, you're not gonna have any idea what the hell's. You have to watch the season to really
What
get
if that's
the
all I want to do?
you.
You do have the right to do
You
that.
could do it. You're gonna be confused on some things. Like
I
You
would
do have
not
the
be
right-
confused. I'm actually quite astute to observation.
You do have the right to be an attorney.
You're gonna be like, because they're gonna talk about a lot of things that happened this season. You're gonna be like,
Is it about peepees and buttholes and stuff like that? Because that's what the show is.
there definitely was some buttholes.
Peepees and buttholes.
But yeah, things are gonna happen, and I'm still looking forward to it.
Nice.
Bring on season 5.
Bring it.
But are they gonna make a season 2 of Gen V? No idea, because The Boys is
You
ending.
mean 3?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the big question mark, is will Gen V continue after The Boys?
Nuke it.
I don't know. Don't know.
Depends on how much they keep with the ending of the comics with
Yeah.
the boys.
Yes, because if they go the full comic, lots of people not gonna make it.
They've already
Good.
strayed so far. They're definitely not going to keep
Yeah.
certain elements.
They should end it, but they won't.
Vinny, you got anything before we get into mine?
The Chair Company. Just finished episode 3. Very Tim Robinson comedy. I love it. What else have we watched? I'm watching scary movies.
Same.
I don't know. No, wait. No, never mind. I told you guys already. The couple of Jasons I watched in Halloween. Oh, what was the one? I never mentioned this one. The one with they got the inheritance and they're going around collecting people and shit. There's a movie called Humane with Jay Baruchel. That guy that's, I think he's like James Kirk's dad or something, maybe. He's very Kirky looking. He's got the eyebrows, Megan said. Not many people have those. Anyway, the show, or the movie rather, is like there's people, it's like an overpopulation, climate change propaganda movie, but it's pretty good. They pretty much have this new form of government that goes around collecting people that willingly forfeit their life for the sake of the population control. And I guess the family in question, they have like a large sum of money, and the mom and the dad were going to do it, but the mom fled. So then they had to make the kids decide who goes with the dad. And so, you know, shenanigans ensue, and they all go nuts on each other. And
Oh, Peter Gallagher.
it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Megan said it was a terrible synopsis by me.
Although when someone says it's the guy with the eyebrows, this is who I should have thought of. Peter Gallagher really does have ridiculous eyebrows.
Boom. That's my babe right there. Good descriptor. She is.
I think he was the douchebag in Mr. Deeds.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, those
Yes, the
incredible
guy with
eyebrows.
the eyebrows. But anyway, yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. It was different.
Sounds it. I love a nice post-apocalyptic social sci-fi experiment thingy.
Yeah, well, and the people that were collecting them were like, well, we need a second person, so I'm just doing my job. I can't leave until one of you forfeit your life. In a nutshell, is pretty much what he was saying. But he kind of enjoyed it, so that also brought another element into it. He was like, when you got to go, pick.
If you can't have fun in your job, what's the point, right?
Yeah. I think he says that.
I watched Weapons.
There you go.
How'd it turn out for you? Because we talked a bit right after, I'd say that you got done with the first third of it, maybe even a
Yeah,
little
so
more.
like right away, her story was not good. Like,
The blonde.
yeah, go through the teacher's bit, and it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't selling any of the three of us that were in the room watching it. It was Ashley, myself, and James, who was like the one championing watching this thing this weekend. It was like, yeah, Uncle Mike's not coming around. He's already seen it, I'm sure, like 100 times. Let's watch it. Then you get to the second story, which is Thanos. They're like, okay,
Really angry Josh Brolin. Really
Mhm.
angry.
by the end of Brolin's bit, I text Mike and I was like, I think I figured it out already. And I laid it out, and he's like, well, you're close.
But by that point, you hadn't really met the most important character in the movie.
No. It's a modern horror movie. If you've watched enough of them, they're very easy to like figure the fuck out.
Yeah, well, they did that well, I think. Though, like, kind of even in like the trailer, they master pretty well. Like, what the hell is this? Without showing like someone's feet and shit, or, like the back of their head.
They did a good job because it's like a trope in horror that had a very big like presence in the late 90s, but you have not seen much of it in the 2000s to now. Like what the thing is.
Burying the lead, hiding the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a whole character they don't show in the trailers and any of the commercials. A pivotal character that's not part of the selling point of this thing. That when they pop up, you're like, "Whoa, what the fuck movie am I watching?"
Yeah. I named a character Tracksuit Grandma. But the thing that turned me around on this movie was the character played by Alden Ehrenreich, the cop. I fucking related with that dude. Could not catch a fucking break, that guy. I was like, oh, it's my life.
But you see by the end how he kind of sets himself up for failure quite often.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of poor decisions.
Yeah.
A lot of poor decisions. Not as many as she does. Like her whole segment, the entire time I'm watching her segment, that was one of those, why the fuck are you doing this?
It made me mad.
Everyone's telling you not to do this, and you're doing it.
We like all three of us. That's what started to like. We almost bailed on it because we're like, this is just pissing me off.
Yeah. But that drew me in more. It pissed me off, but it drew me in like, what's the next stupid decision this jackass gonna make? Oh, really? You're gonna go to talk to the fucking kid when they tell you not to. You're gonna sit outside. Dude, the thing where she passes out drunk outside of the house.
Yeah.
But one of the most intense scenes I've seen in a while.
Bro.
So, like, when it's pissing you off, it's also entertaining you.
The fucking final death.
That's why I tell you, at the end of that movie, I laughed like a fucking, like a maniac.
So did we.
Yeah, you can't help but laughing while she's screaming, running through the town.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, it builds. It gets pretty tremendous to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I enjoyed it. But yeah, no, it was kind of funny at the end.
It was very funny at the end.
The whole thing with the meth head guy, like his constant fuck ups, like you don't trust him to begin with, where you're kind of like, oh, maybe he's just on hard times. No,
Yeah.
no, complete addict.
And the parents, I felt absolutely fucking gutted for them.
The kid, man.
Oh yeah,
Fucking kid.
It was like when his whole scenario goes down towards the end. I haven't had a gut like yay reaction like that in a horror movie since the end of Hostel.
Some retribution. He gets mad retribution on it.
Yeah, he does. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck yeah, kid.
I have a question. A lady that looks like that, are you letting her within arm's distance of you?
No,
Even if you're related to her?
fuck no.
You know she smells.
It's not even just
doing-
people that look like that can't be trusted.
No. You're probably a witch, or you have some sort of like smell, and I don't want you touching me.
You have a conjoined fetus who never grew, but you have to feed it.
Yeah.
No. Nope.
Mm-mm.
That lipstick is the biggest red flag ever.
Ever.
Yeah. Can't trust you. Sorry.
Then the bangs and the lipstick together. You just be like, sorry, ma'am, get out of my office. No,
Yeah.
I can't. I can't have you in this office. I can feel your negative energy.
I didn't realize it was an old lady for the when they first started showing her. I'm like, what the fuck is that clown?
Yeah, where she pops up in the woods, and you're like, is Pennywise in this fucking movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of lost me there. I was like, what? Oh, another fucking stupid clown. Awesome.
It's not far off. But like, who plays her is what blew my mind.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck's girlfriend. The wife from Shanice. The
Yeah.
wife from Field of Dreams. Yeah. Plays an incredibly important character in this movie.
Like a fucking horrendous character too. Like,
Yeah. Truly twisted.
we also watched we're almost done with Final Destination Bloodline. If I were the makers of that film, I would have fired the people responsible for the trailer.
To give away all the good stuff.
Not even close. They don't even set up like what the fucking story of the movie actually is.
That's kind of a good thing.
Kind of, but like when you're on your sixth Final Destination movie, you should be trying to sell to put asses in seats. And if they just tweak
Story
something,
to it. Do people go to those movies for the story?
at this point, it's nice to have.
It's creative
Let me-
kills. It's
let-
just creative kills.
Let me tell you though, the fucking story for this is better than any of the kills they pulled off in it so far.
That is shocking.
I am shocked.
Really, really like the situation they set up in this thing.
A situation.
I'm like, oh, that's different.
Well, they actually found a twist on the whole death is chasing you thing.
Yeah.
They kill death.
Bum, bum, bum.
So there's a situation that happens, not to give away too much, that death is avoided for hundreds of people, and they end up having families because decades pass.
Okay. I think they kind of give that in the trailer. Like, is
Well-
going to kill a lot of people? Like, an entire family's going to go down?
It's pretty fucking great. Another
Crank up the gourd somehow.
horror requel that was surprisingly good. We watched the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's really good. Did you watch it, Kyle? You're
Mute
gonna have
Kyle.
You're
you're gonna have
muted.
to yourself then.
Yes, I did.
And you didn't like it.
It's like the first new horror. Well, actually, what was it? Last year or 2 years ago, you, Justin, made me watch the movie. The one movie where the girl goes back in time.
Totally killer.
Yeah, totally killer. I like that movie better.
I thought this was gonna suck real bad because did you catch any of the series they made on Amazon?
I did not.
It's
This
fun.
did not. This movie did not suck real bad, but there was like specifically one thing about this movie that just like really pissed me off.
Is it the killer?
Well, I mean it's not the killer, it's one of the killers.
Most of these guys aren't gonna fucking.
No, you could spoilers. Here we go. Spoilers.
This was Freddie Prinze getting his Han Solo moment.
Oh, they drop him off of a giant catwalk?
No.
He gets frozen in carbonite?
No,
He gets impaled by the dude's hook.
Mm.
Oh, you're saying that he wanted this for the character?
yes,
Well, this is a perfect example of why actors shouldn't be writers.
Doesn't always apply.
I think it was a nice twist.
But
You
Well,
legit is
I'm
a writer.
saying, yes, but I'm saying like you shouldn't just do things because an actor wants them done.
so wait a minute. So his character gets it.
Spoilers for anybody who cares.
So
His character ends up being one of the killers in this.
Yes.
wait, I thought he.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get divorced. We find out that they're divorced, and they
Yes.
they kind of like fucking hate each other.
Okay.
Yes. But the whole thing is, like, they go through the whole process of the whole fucking town not believing the kids again. And he is literally the reason the townspeople start to believe the kids
Well, yeah.
when they
It's not-
didn't believe him the first time around.
It's not that they don't. It's not nearly as long. It's all of like a 5-minute scene, and you find out it's because the dude who's doing the denying is a real estate magnate that brought up a good chunk of the town and doesn't want to have the fucking bullshit about it. But that ends real quick, shortly thereafter that scene, when someone is in the middle of a fucking town square hanging from a building.
Yeah, no, okay. But he's the person in the town who steps up and is kind of like cut the bullshit to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that?
Because Kyle, if you're a killer, you have. It's just like Eric Matthews says when you're talking about killer on the killer. You have to pretend that you're not the killer by being afraid of the killer.
But here's the thing. When he reveals himself as the killer, right?
Yeah.
He reveals himself as the killer for a very specific reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movie could have ended with you not knowing he was the killer because he was a background. He wasn't like the prominent killer.
No.
Right.
I was fine with it.
I mean, I'm just saying it ruins. No, I don't want to say this because I'm gonna regret saying it, but it does ruin his character development over the course of 3 movies for me.
There's,
2.
I know. I still know.
2 and then this one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I still know. I really know. You thought I forgot. And then
Are these
that
actual
true?
titles?
No.
There's only 2 movies in the Amazon series.
But
and the new one. So 3.
Yeah. But
I went in thinking it was gonna suck balls.
yeah, it wasn't like it was different enough from the other ones that it didn't make me hate the movie from the very beginning. I didn't love it. It was good. But
Those girls were fucking great.
should what?
Those girls were great.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. If I were to rank the 3 horror movies that I watched. I'd say this and Weapons are like 1A, 1B.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch Weapons, dude.
Why?
I just feel like it's going to fuck me up.
It's not nearly about the children as you are led to believe.
Is it like a supernatural thing or like a psychological thing?
Supernatural.
It's just supernatural.
Okay.
Well,
It really is. It's like the Matrix. In like, remember the ad campaign was like, "What is the Matrix? What is the Matrix?" It's like,
Yeah.
why did these kids disappear? Where the fuck are these kids? How it's affecting this town? And then the last act is, oh, that's why they're gone. Oh,
yeah,
that's why it happened. That's who did it. Oh, this is fucked up. But
Yeah.
it's also really interesting character development throughout.
yeah, it is. They do a really good job of like not killing the dog on this one.
Okay.
You know,
I
like
think I see where you're going with.
yeah, like people
Yeah,
were always concerned about like the
the
innocent,
cute character. Yeah.
yeah, the innocent creatures, and like you don't got to worry about that. That's not really what this is about, but it is what it's about. If that makes any sense.
Plenty of innocent people get abused in it,
Yes.
but it's not. It's nothing that'll leave you traumatized. It'll leave you thinking for a while, for sure.
A little bit, yeah. But like the ending is so glorious.
It's cathartic.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, you feel pretty good walking away. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Any negativity you accrue because of what happens to some innocent people, it's paid back in kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very
It
kind.
is probably one of the best last 10 minutes of fucking movie I've watched in a long time.
That whole sequence. I refer to it as the Juggernaut sequence.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing stopping them. They will not. They barely get out of the way of shit to get what they want to get.
It's really fucking great.
Yeah. That all the reviews.
That's reviews.
Okay. I only have 3 pieces of news.
Same.
Uh,
1.5.
okay. I kind of want to see where that goes. The final jewel in the Microsoft crown is coming over to Sony. Halo
Yeah.
Campaign Evolved. The remaster of the original Halo game is coming to the PS5 in 2026.
Dude,
It's a fucking
Did you
weird
see-
time.
Did you see the press release by GameStop?
No.
When this was announced, they put out a letter declaring that the console wars were officially over with this maneuver.
oh,
Ah,
Sure.
they basically
That's it.
are.
yeah, they are.
It's sad. I mean, Xbox is saying they're going to put out another system. I just heard a rumor today, though. It's going to be essentially just a PC with a lot of console features to it.
It's just,
They couldn't even put out their own fucking handheld. They sourced it out to somebody else.
ROG.
Yeah. So they're out of it.
So,
And I don't like it. I don't like that.
Well, Bill Gates is too busy trying to depopulate the world, so
Yeah,
I get it.
You say depopulate? Depopulate.
Depopulate.
Yeah. That's
How's
what it
that?
needs.
How's that now?
Watch his TED Talk.
Don't we have a show for this?
Well, he says it in his TED Talk. He's like, if we do something or other, we can reduce the population by 15%.
Not wrong.
nah.
No, well, then let him be the first to go. How about that?
It's pretty close.
If he feels so strongly about it,
It's like 70 something. It's not far off.
yeah, walk out the door.
I'm just saying.
And anywho,
So yeah, Halo coming to a Sony system.
Halo.
Do your feet feel cold? Because it has frozen over. I actually was saying I don't like this. Competition breeds creativity, and when it comes down to it, Sony and Nintendo aren't really competing.
No, no.
They both have their own ecosystems. They both have their own
Yeah.
fan bases. Maybe a little overlap, but it's not like PlayStation and Xbox. This
Yeah.
is not going to turn out well.
No.
Robert Kirkman, whose name I remembered earlier tonight, thank you, will be what's the best way to put it? Creating, fostering an animated series or universe with the Transformers and G.I. Joe in unison called Energon. It's
Yeah.
an adult animated series. I doubt there's fucking, but I'm willing to bet there's going to be some blood and or oil spilt all over the place.
Imagine if the fucking cars start bumping uglies.
They all take their gas in the tailpipe.
Yeah, bro.
And the last bit of news I have,
They're they're running a literal train on RC.
which was the one that was a train.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Guys, I think I'm gonna start doing once a month.
wasn't even that mean. Lego has announced a Goonies One-Eyed Willie ship set,
Yeah.
There you go.
and it's all I want. And has anyone heard the price?
It's like
$80.
It's like 300.
three,
Higher, higher.
five,
390.
Oh, Joe almost has it.
$3.99.
$399.99.
Can you ride in it or something?
Put your
No,
balls on it.
but it looks like it comes with the most minifigures of any set
Yes.
ever.
Yes, it
Good job.
does.
It's got all the Goonies, all the Fratellis, and
Sloth.
And if they've got the
He's
balls,
fertility.
they put the octopus in it.
we've got the octopus in.
Dude, I watched those deleted scenes from Goonies. Did you know there's an alternate ending where they still move away?
Yeah.
I never found the jewels.
No, it's like after the end where they found the jewels, it's still like everybody's moving away. Like Chunk and Sloth were going to New York. Mouth is going to like LA, and like they're all still breaking up.
The parents are just like, no, we already paid for all this moving and shit.
Yeah.
This helps recover the cost.
Yeah, no, we sold it last week.
Yeah, we're rich now. We're not living in these old shitholes.
Mm-hmm.
We might buy one of the condominiums they put in when they bulldoze our old homes. We don't live here anymore,
No
children.
fucking pores anymore, kids.
We might summer here. You might get to see each other once or twice a year.
Are they still doing a sequel?
They're never doing a sequel.
No, that will never happen.
Wasn't there rumblings?
There was rumblings.
Yeah.
There's rumblings like every 5 years that there's
Yeah.
one coming.
But it's been shot down by
Yeah.
by everybody.
You are getting the
Good.
gremlin.
Yeah. Gremlins 3 will happen.
Yes, but
Uh,
well, also with the Goonies front, Richard Donner is no longer with us.
Yeah.
So that's a big portion of it, and Spielberg
big
has
part of it.
said it's not happening.
who's Dick Donner?
The director.
Director, producer, Dick Donner.
Oh,
He of Lethal Weapon and Superman,
Mhm.
the motion
Superman.
picture.
interesting.
It's kind of a legend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Toy.
The toy, yeah.
The Toy. You want to watch a fucked up movie? That's everything I've got.
Alright.
He stole one of my 3 stories, so now I only have 2.
So I'll do my 1.5. I'll start with my half. So you guys wonder who Billie Piper's playing when Shutagawa regenerated into her?
I hadn't really thought about it.
Yeah, Jane Tranter, a Doctor Who producer, said she's not the Doctor. She's Rose Tyler. Doesn't make
Doctor turned into
Whoa.
Rose.
does not make sense at all.
The Doctor turned into
The
Rose.
Doctor turned into Rose. does not
Is
make
that Liv
sense.
Tyler's daughter?
So supposedly, I guess this hiatus the show's on, there was more written than we knew about with whatever they were going to do with Billy Piper.
It's my only problem with Doctor Who. They do these really odd, goofy shit concepts that sometimes don't land.
If they're gonna try to give like the 15th Doctor and a Rose Tyler a real happy ending, this is the only way to do it. And then, but other than that, I don't see where this would be going.
That doesn't make much sense. Where's your doctor?
On my full news story, Akiva Goldsman, producer of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, because Star Trek Strange New Worlds is ending with season 5, is working on a continuation series, which would feature Jim Kirk's first run on the Enterprise before leading up to the events of the original series. So, because when you start with the original series and William Shatner's there, you don't know how long he's been captain of the ship.
Surprised this wasn't your half story.
No, I'm stoked for this one. It's the Billy Piper one was a quote, and that was the half story.
That doesn't make sense.
But the Billy Piper thing, no idea. It doesn't. I don't understand it. I do know that Shudigawa was supposed to have another season, and they changed the ending for him to regenerate. It was actually season 2 was supposed to end with Susan, with the granddaughter, being there, because they kind of built up this thing for her, and it didn't pan out because he left.
Stuff?
Yeah.
Stuff. Okay. Is that all the news? Did you have more stuff?
Just on my end, I got another anime movie. Broke the box office over the weekend.
National or
Sweet.
international?
National.
What's it called?
Chainsaw Man, the Resi arc.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Isn't it the guy with a chainsaw for a head and hands?
Yeah, he's shares his body with a chainsaw demon.
Fucking Japan.
Okay.
A chainsaw demon.
A chainsaw demon.
Chainsaw demon.
Even after the movie released and more reviews have begun to flood, it's maintained 100% on Rotten Tomatoes
Nice.
with a 98% from critics.
Sweet.
How does an animated movie about a guy with a chainsaw head get that fucking high? I don't.
People love it, dude.
Yeah, apparently the story for this one is pretty deep and emotional.
Yeah.
Chainsaw demon head movie, deep and emotional. Okay.
Yep. Nope.
The story is like this kid, his dad got in deep with the mob and he dies, so they like work this kid so he could pay off his father's debt. And they send him to this place, and there happens to be a fucking demon there. He wants to eat him, and there's this tiny little chainsaw dog demon that this guy had saved, and they bond their beings together, and so he becomes Chainsaw Man, and
Nice. Better than being becoming one with a dildo demon. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is it though? That could be fun.
Yeah, Justin, I got to be honest. Your explanation is kind of like selling me less on it.
Yeah.
There's a world full of other demons, and there's an organization that runs around killing them, and they acquire this boy, and all because he's obsessed with like his boss's tits, and he's a hornball.
Dildo Demon might be on deck.
There's a fantastic scene. There's a scene in it where him and the dude on his team that like they don't really get along at first, but they like they bond a little bit. They catch this criminal who like murdered this dude's like mentor, and they have him on the ground by the train tracks, and they're like, they just start fucking kicking him in the balls they kick him in the balls over and over again, like field goal style, just for like revenge. It's great.
That sounds very emotional.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, good for the anime, the wave over here. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Nice.
It's
And since there's no food news, I guess we're jumping right to.
Cracker Barrel's holiday menus dropping. You can get a pecan and chocolate pecan pie, apple streusel pie, pumpkin pie, cinnamon roll pie, new Mary Berry tea, Creole catfish, cheesy grits, butter pecan French toast bake, herb roasted chicken, sausage and egg hash brown casserole, and Cracker Barrel's new breakfast burger, which is their burger, bacon, a fried egg, and a hash brown casserole, all on a bun.
Did they give you the defibrillator?
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds destructive.
If you're not tired of Dubai chocolate anything yet, here's some stuff for you. Ghirardelli's dropping a Dubai-style chocolate. Russell Stover, Lind. Costco's dropping a Dubai chocolate-style ice cream sandwich. Also, ice cream Dubai chocolate bar as well. Crumble's got a Dubai chocolate brownie. And you can get Junior's Dubai-style cheesecake.
What's so fucking mind-blowing about Dubai chocolate? I think I saw a sign in
It's
7-Eleven.
pistachio.
Oh, well then
It's
fuck that.
pistachios and like a
Pistachios?
shredded puff pastry.
Yeah, we had an ice cream over the summer at this place in Seagirt that made homemade ice cream. It was good. You know, it's something that it's good, but it's not like something I really like need to go out of my way to have.
Really emphasizing it was good.
It was good, but I'm just like,
It was food.
You don't know what the hype's about.
I don't.
And you're like, I know pistachios are expensive, but like $17 for a bar of fucking chocolate, it's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is it the hot honey of the dessert world?
Yes, right
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Go to TJ Maxx and their like food spot. It's like they have an aisle of just Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
I remember when people used to buy slacks from TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
I bought coffee.
Still do.
Twix was almost my nerd of the week for this. Starting October 29th, they're putting out a bag of Twixes called Hollow Mist Twix. Half the bag is the leftover ghoulish green Twixes, and the other half is the upcoming Snowman Twixes. And this might
Pretty
be
good.
the best thing ever.
That's pretty great.
It's fucking awesome.
That's pretty great. I they get props for that.
Yeah. Nestle Toll House is dropping peppermint cocoa cookie dough this year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the pre-made dough?
Yeah, it's the pre-made.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Betty Crocker's got the soft baked cookie mixes, both peppermint sugar and chocolate kringle. Pillsbury's dropping the pre-cut shaped sugar cookie dough, but it's Santa this time.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gives a shit.
Dolly Parton's got her holiday sugar cookie mix as well. Jones Soda collabing with Fallout, putting out Sunset Sarsaparilla.
If there was ever a company that Fallout should interact with.
Oh, yeah. Scooter's Coffee has a menu inspired by Elf dropping November 1st. They have the Buddy the Elf Maple Caramelicious, the Candy Cane Forest Mocha, Candy Cane Forest Hot Chocolate, twirly sugar cookies, I don't know, cherry cheer, sparkling soda, and sparkling float, and the snowball fight cake bites.
That's forced.
Not to be outdone, Baskin Robbins said, "Hey, we're getting in Dubai chocolate as well. November 1st, you can get a Dubai chocolate shake, sundae, and pistachio chocolate bar ice cream at Baskin Robbins." But the biggest Baskin Robbins news is they brought back the turkey ice cream cake.
Ooh.
For the Thanksgivings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever had the turkey ice cream cake.
It looks like a real fucking turkey.
I remember seeing it. I don't think I've ever tried it though.
Is that like salt and straw turkey ice cream cake?
No, this is like actual like ice cream flavors. They didn't try to be like, here's the everlasting gobstopper of ice creams. Wow,
Burn
this
that place.
tastes like soup.
We
Burn that?
turned this ice cream into a vapor. I hope you enjoy it.
Kellogg's is dropping new Scooby-Doo cereal, Cinnamon Crisp Scooby-Doo cereal, stacked, and the cereal itself is paw-shaped.
Right.
Chick-fil-A is dropping potato chips. Waffle cut potato
So
chips.
I saw that coming. Had to be waffle cut.
Mm-hmm.
And both original flavor and Chick-fil-A sauce flavor.
There's a Chick-fil-A today.
They'll be available at Kroger, Publix, and Walmart.
Hitting all the demographics.
Has anybody heard of this new toothpaste company called High Smile? They have
Figure I would with a name like that.
really weird toothpaste flavors.
Weed?
No. So like I've seen a couple of them. They're like it's for adults, but like they're old school. Like remember how we used to have Slimer and the real Ghostbusters green bubblegum toothpaste?
Yeah.
Bit like that. So they have a Stranger Things one. You can get upside down cherry toothpaste or waffles toothpaste.
See, I want them to bring back like remember Mentadent? It was like the two. I want them to bring that back.
Well, where it squirts out like epoxy. You have to mix it together.
Yeah, and you got the paste side and you got the gel side, and you put it in the holder and you pushed it down.
Unnecessary.
Over the Dairy Queens, they've got the Peppermint Bark Blizzard, the Frosted Sugar Cookie Blizzard, and a Holiday Nog Shake.
We're going to Dairy Queen tomorrow. Beth and I already decided. She sent that to me right before the show. I'm like,
The Peppermint Bark.
oh, fuck yeah. she knows me very well.
Basic little bitch.
She said to me anything with peppermint bark, and it's like, you know I'm going to want this.
Over at the Arby's, they've got a Thanksgiving-inspired menu. You can get an apple pie milkshake, or the deep-fried turkey gobbler sandwich, or the deep-fried turkey club sandwich. The gobbler features stuffings, what looks to be fried onion straws, and cranberry sauce.
My God.
I'm surprised they could do that. Like, doesn't Wawa have a lock on that name as a sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's essentially the same thing, too. It just doesn't seem to have any gravy on the Arby's one, which makes zero fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
There might be gravy on there. I just might not be seeing it.
But, yeah.
Wawa's known for their gobbling.
Mm-hmm. They gobble.
Bong. Sounds like the end of food news.
That's the end of the food news, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
You're muted, Kyle.
Does anybody have douches?
Oh, I got the standard douche.
Yeah, I got a douche that was released today.
Yeah, I only have the standard.
I just have a nerd. So
Okay, I want to just go with a quote to highlight the douche. At this moment in time, the ballroom is really the president's priority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's all I really need to say. Fuck him and fuck all of them.
well, if it makes you feel any better, did you see the poster for the Department of Homeland Security that dropped?
Did it?
It's Halo. It's a literal picture from Halo. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't. I can't even. That can't even make me angry. That's just hilarious.
It's kind of cool.
I will send it to you guys. It's
Like,
not. It's on.
How does that make any sense?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. You just do things sometimes, and things happen, and the next thing you know, you have a Halo poster.
Is it
in the government
Hex's
building.
face on like?
No, it's the vehicle. It
It's
says
the Warthog?
it's destroy the flood. Join ice.gov. And it's the Warthog. It's from Halo.
They're comparing people that have come into this country illegally to a vermin infestation in a video game.
To like I
Oh,
I
their
hope
PR guy's
Microsoft.
probably going to get fired, yeah?
Oh, Microsoft better sue the fuck out of them.
yeah, that's what I hope they. Yeah, I am gonna send this to you guys. Hold on.
Unreal.
Hold on. Screenshot.
So
It's been a long
desperate.
time, Joe. Not going to lie, I'm kind of losing interest.
Sorry.
Everything they do is just got that hello fellow students
There you
vibe to
go.
it. Hello fellow young people.
Yep.
Destroy the flood, join ice.gov.
I'm not going to say that things like that are the reason they're getting the out of shape ice agents that they're getting, but I'm going to say that's probably not fucking helping.
I'll say one thing, though. I mean, if you're going to try to jazz people up, Halo jacks me up. Not enough to, like, do that. But, like, you know, when I hear the you know, I'm ready to play. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some lesser men out there that are like, dude, you know what? I got to go do this. It's my calling.
Yeah.
If they gave you your own warthog, would you do it? Would you take the
Fuck
job?
yes. I probably would get fired because I wouldn't do anything. But like, they'd be like, Vin, where you at? And like, I'm en route. I'll take 2 doubles.
Every time going through the drive-through in the gun turret.
Yeah, no, I'm knocking down that marker that says like 9-foot height thing. I'm like, we're taking that down. And if they go, sir, you have to come inside. I'm like, no, I'm with the government. Put it on their tab.
Government business. Government business. Charge this to the Phoebes.
Please, thanks. By the way, I'm not paying either.
Nerd time?
Nerd time.
Time.
Joe Keery, who we all know as Steve Harrington
Oh,
from
I saw
Stranger
this.
Things. Yeah. Officiated one of his close friends' weddings,
Yeah.
dressed in his Scoops Ahoy costume.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bravo.
yeah, that's awesome.
That's a friend. That's a good friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could dress like Sailor Moon and marry a couple people.
I mean, I would.
I know you.
He's
I know
probably
you
like,
plan to.
dude, I'm not going to get you a gift then if I have to wear that fucking costume to your goddamn wedding. This is your gift.
This
Yeah.
is your
That's
gift.
absolutely how that went down. And they were like, we accept.
He walked in without the hat on, and the groom was like, put the hat on. He's like,
He said, no,
fine.
They came with a hat, Joe. It came with a hat.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
man.
you so much, Steve. My name is Joe. You've known me since we were kids. I know, Steve.
I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see where his career goes after Stranger Things, because I think he's a good actor.
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah, I do too.
I've enjoyed him in a lot of stuff. He was really good in that one season of Fargo that basically remade the movie, but with a lot of other stuff. Played a real douchebag in that. He was a
He's
real
good at that.
cool guy and free guy. And free guy, he was real
Yeah.
relatable. I look forward to his career. I have high hopes for everyone from that show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially that Ryder chick. I think she could make some movies.
Who's writer?
Jesus.
Who's it?
Winona Ryder, the only
Oh, yeah.
established person from the.
Cap,
And-
where's my boy?
Sounds like a Muppet now.
I want to see Caleb McLaughlin in more stuff.
Which one is that? Is that
Because
the boy?
Finn's had, that's Lucas. Yeah, like because Finn's been in a bunch of stuff.
Well,
You know, he
Directing
did
now.
like and Ghostbusters, and Aiden's done a bunch of stuff. Sadie Sink has done a bunch of stuff, and so has Millie.
I know he's been fan casted as Miles Morales.
Caleb?
Yeah.
I mean, is he like too old now? Even
Might be.
I think he's like 22.
Not too old to play Static Shock, though.
Well, not
No,
if they
I can
go
live with
90s
that.
edition. They're gonna be like, we're gonna get this 30-year-old man to play this 17-year-old boy, and it's fine.
We're gonna stand you next to Tobey Maguire. You'll look 12.
Also, if he ends up being like 6'3", isn't he getting tall?
He's not
He's
a
getting
short
pretty
kid.
tall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have nerds?
I have 3.
My word.
Do you want to go?
It kind of seems to decrease
Sure.
the crowning of a nerd, but to each his own.
Sure, I'll do mine.
Please continue.
Does anybody know anything about Fan Expo Philly next May?
Obviously.
No.
Okay, so Fan Expo Philly has a 4-part celebrity headliner from May 29th to the 31st in 2026. So Jill's coworker sent her a link to this and said that she was going to buy both Jill and my tickets to this so that we could go with her and her husband, because the 4 headliners of this event are Dominic Monaghan, Billy Boyd, Sean Astin, and Elijah Wood, because it's the Lord of the Rings 25th anniversary tour.
Wow.
So all 4 hobbits are going to be in Philly for this event, and Jill's coworker wants to use it as a way to entice Jill to finally watch the Lord of the Rings movies.
Never?
I have shocking news. I found out recently that my wife has also never watched Lord of the Rings movies.
Lock
Oh
them
my
in a
God.
room together.
Yes.
So
So they can just go back and
We
forth
have-
saying, I don't get it.
we have different set of problems here, right?
They could be asking each other, what did he just say?
Genre is Jill's problem.
Mm.
Length of film is Ashley's problem. I think.
No. See, she'll get
She's
through
gonna she's gonna hold the attention for a 3.5-hour movie.
Yeah, she will, as long as it holds her for her fucking attention.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. She because she watches all the Marvel shit and Star Wars and all that. None of that ever. We never have problems with that.
Yeah, but those are usually like normal length, like 2-hour movies, most of them.
Well, you got to remember, a lot of the Avengers films are 3+.
Especially
guess.
the new ones. But
Eternals is almost 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
felt like it. Well,
But yeah.
Did you see the picture that's come out recently? One woman has been going to conventions for years, she'd take a photo with one of the hobbits and then take a photo of that photo and get a picture with another hobbit and take a photo of that photo with the third. And it got so bad that at one of the most recent ones, she was standing there while all 4 of them were holding variants of the same pictures.
that's pretty great.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Wow.
That's cool.
Dropkick Murphys frontman Ken Casey has launched a campaign urging punk artists to unite against Donald Trump's presidency through a partnership with nonprofit organization Home of the Brave. The Massachusetts-based musician joined the group's advisory board and released a series of videos calling for increased activism within the punk community. Casey emphasized that punk rock should inherently challenge governmental abuses, telling Rolling Stone, punk rock that I was raised to listen to, it should be speaking up against abuse in the government. His collaboration with the Home of the Brave, founded by former Republicans, aims to highlight the negative impact of Trump's policies on ordinary Americans.
I
Maybe
feel
the
like it's
real
anti-punk rock to organize.
maybe the real punk rock is just doing what you're told.
Next up, biographer Michael Wolff says Melania threatened to sue him for $1 billion over his claims about her and Epstein. So he hit back and he's filed for declaratory judgment, which allows him to ask her and Trump about Epstein under oath.
Wow.
Good luck.
I really hope he spends the last 2 years of his presidency just being deposed by people.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It's
been
not
what,
gonna happen. No, for
the
the
last-
witch hunt.
the last 9 years, he's just been dealing with that shit. Teflon Don, he'll do it. Tell her they know what the fuck they're talking about.
And
Can't
last
wait.
but not least, Jason Kelsey. Quote, if Bad Bunny doesn't belong at the Super Bowl, maybe the folks crying about it don't belong in a country built on freedom, diversity, and rhythm. Y'all scared of reggaeton, but not insurrectionists.
I love that
Did he really
included
say that?
rhythm in his quote.
I heard like he was like not something he actually said, but it was like something akin to that.
I mean, it's the quote from his podcast.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I my research went that far.
That thing happen? I don't really give a shit.
Well, it's a very interesting time we live in currently.
Apparently AI disagrees. Jason Kelsey did not make any comments about Bad Bunny. A fake quote attributed to him went viral and was debunked by Kelsey himself.
Look at that. My sources stand true.
Well,
I was never deterred. I knew I was right, dude.
you backed down in like 5 seconds.
Well, that's because what was I gonna do? Look it up?
Like, oh,
No, he was never deterred.
you like research? No, I don't do research.
I
No,
saw no
That's
deterrence.
for nerds, dude. I just shout from the rooftops. This is what I think, based on the headline I read. Thank you.
Right, it sounds like that's a show.
All right. As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/Nerdities. Follow us on Twitter @Nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com. And Justin,
Yes. Happy Halloween, little nerdlings. The cat wishes you a night full of candy and nightmares, and reminds you to tune in every Sunday for new episodes of EPW, where I, JDP, the architect of your destiny, am the world heavyweight champion.
What's JDP stand for?
It's clearly my initials. You fucking-
Justin's diaper pants.
Good job, man. You could also buy my T-shirt and other T-shirts that have to do with EPW and just Nerdities in general by going to prowrestlingtees.com/Nerdities, NERDATIES. You could rock the Vengeful Gods T-shirt.
Why
and
would you?
should, because I'm the greatest thing to happen to professional wrestling and this podcast. And Joe's going to tell you about YouTube after I say, if you haven't already, by the time you're listening to this, listen to the goddamn Halloween special. It drops on Thursday.
Wherever you get your fine free podcasts.
Thursday night. Thursday night, midnight, technically Halloween day Friday.
Yep, you could also check it out on YouTube. You could check out the YouTube podcast or watch the video on video podcast on YouTube. YouTube.com/Nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting around 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock if there's trivia night, you can watch our interviews. We had a fun one today, whose Kickstarter is dropping. That was Nick. And actually, that interview you could listen to or watch right now.
Kyle, I don't say this often, especially to you, but you should listen to that interview. We do about like 19 out of the 25 minutes is on X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. We definitely should have him back on the show.
I'm pretty sure we talked about his product. I'm pretty sure.
We did.
Yeah.
That was the first 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was X-Men.
It's
Also,
wild.
you can check out in our upcoming months, because we're getting the holiday season, our Christmas special, and the 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities. People out there, give us money. We need money. It's Christmas time. We're holiday time. It's holiday time. Give us money anyway. Thank you.
The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but where next week's will be far more coherent.
Never.
Nope. Fuck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. When I mentioned Justin